Hey guys, Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome to part 3 of Portal. Before we get started, I originally was supposed to have a special guest for this episode, but unfortunately due to his conflicting schedule, he will not be with us at this time. However, I found a better and more suitable part for him in the next part, so he will guest commentate by then. For now, I'm going to do this solo, and without further ado, let's move on to test number 13.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Okay, well thanks GLaDOS, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Okay, so to complete this test, you can do it two ways. You can either complete it normally, or you can sort of cheat. I will show you guys the latter method. Interesting thing about this method, this will lead you to an achievement called Like a Rat worth 20 gamer score points if you're playing the Xbox 360 version of this game. And basically what you have to do to get this achievement is to trap yourself in a certain part of this test. I will show you guys how you can get this achievement. Also, you may not see the achievement pop up on my screen because a long time ago I already got this achievement. And also, it's been a while since I got this achievement after finding out the first time around how it's done, so just bear with me and I will try to show you guys how it's done as fast as I can. So the first thing we need to do is to retrieve that cube up there. We can do so with two portals. Grab it and place it on the button, pop a portal in the next room, and one right here so we can move on to the next room. We also want to take care of that high energy pellet and launch it into the device right here. Also, an interesting thing you need to know about the high energy pellet, within time it will... Okay, let me redirect that. As I was saying, within time, its energy will start to fade, as you can clearly see, and once it disappears completely, you'll just have to wait for another one to regenerate. Okay, so now we have this cube, but before we do anything with it, we need to go back into the first room. So we pop a portal in those two places, and then pop another portal back in that room over there. And before you head back in there, you want to take the cube off of this button. Then pop a portal here to ultimately trap yourself inside this room with no way out.
Despite the best efforts of the Enrichment Center staff to ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, you have managed to ensnare yourself permanently inside this room. A complimentary escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
So this is how you get the achievement Like a Rat. You're not going to see it pop up on my screen because I already got this achievement, but if you just copy what I do, you will be fine in getting it and enjoying it for yourself. So now to solve this test normally, we have to go back and get those other cubes. Okay, so here's one. Let's go back into the other room and see if we can find one of the buttons. So there should be one over there on top of that scaffolding. Let's see if I'm right. Indeed there is, so let's set the cube on top of it and move on back to the other room so we can pick up the other one and ultimately make our way out of here. And yes, this part is tedious, but it's worth it in order for you to complete the test. So at least there's a positive side to it. Okay, so two portals where I set them. Let's see if there's a button. There should be a button right there. Hopefully I set that correctly. I did not. Gosh, I'm having terrible luck this part. Okay, let's try this again. This time it should work. There we go. Now pop a portal over there and one right here to escape.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Missed? GLaDOS, exactly what do you mean by that? Guys, honestly, I have no clue at this point what she's talking about. What does she mean by missed? I guess we're going to find out at some point, but right now I am greatly concerned. It could be something terrible. But let's just ignore that and move on to test number 14.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
But GLaDOS, shouldn't all test subjects be informed of the information? I mean, it could be vital for them to complete the test. And also thanks for the compliment about me being an excellent test subject. Okay, so we need to get the cube up there, but unfortunately we cannot pop portals on surfaces such as these, so we're going to have to find another way. You'll see that I set a portal up there because I believe we can launch ourselves to that cube over there. Let's see if I'm right by popping another one right there and going right through it. And indeed I was right. Now we can take the cube and make our way to the other side of the room where I can clearly see a button. Setting the cube on top of the button should open the door. Okay, so let's see what's in the next part of the room. Okay. Platforming and deadly goo. I don't think we'll be able to cross this easily, so I'm going to do this a safer way. Okay, so... oh, too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. I honestly don't like this. Okay, let's simply make our way back quickly. I honestly do not like the look of that high energy pellet back there. Even when you look at it up close, you can almost see the word death written all over it. Okay, so we made our way back to this room because we need to power up this device right here. Let's redirect the high energy pellet and see if we can power it up. Anytime now.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Wow, thanks a lot, GLaDOS, for the victory lift. Why don't you throw confetti at me for all I care? Sheesh. Anyway, that test is complete, so we can now move on. I still can't get over what GLaDOS just said earlier. Test subjects being missed. What exactly does that mean? I guess we're going to find out at some point, but I still think it's terrible. Next test.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Ooh, cake and grief counseling. I think that sounds very positive. Can't wait to get to that. Okay, so we have a huge emancipation grill right here, so we can't pop portals past that point. We're gonna have to find a way to fly through it. So let's pop a portal up there and one right here and simply fly. There we go. That's the first part accomplished. This next part is going to require some trial and error. I'm not very good at this part, honestly, because we have two emancipation grills and it usually takes me a while to redirect the high energy pellet. But let's see if I can do this quickly. Okay, so at that instant it should work out. Wow, that's a new record for me. Usually I have so much trouble with that. Okay, so up the lift we go into part 3 of this test. Okay, another emancipation grill up there. Oh great, a portal surface up there. Let's see if we can fly our way. I usually have trouble at this part, so just bear with me. Wow, again, first try. I must be getting pretty good at this. Okay, now we need to get over there. So let's simply fly our way to the other side of the room. And from there, it should be as simple as popping a portal right there and one right there in order to redirect the high energy pellet into that device over there. And indeed, that has worked. So let's simply make our way back. You've gotta love science, the laws of momentum, or physics for that matter. Okay, so down the hall we should see some lifts, slow moving lifts at that. I honestly hate those lifts. I really do. Okay, so we need to make our way to the end. The lifts really aren't moving in the direction we need to. Alright, we made it, so this is the last part of this test. I have so much trouble with this part, so this is going to require some trial and error. Also, we seem to have an office workspace over there, but surprisingly no one is watching us go through this test. No one but GLaDOS herself, whoever or whatever she is. Okay, so we need to redirect the high energy pellet into the device over there, but unfortunately it is closed by 2 doors. I suspect that these 2 buttons, one right here and one right there, will be able to open them. So I guess we're going to have to use some portals and do this quickly. Okay, so here we go. Let's open both of the doors, then quickly. Oh, where to go? Where to go? Okay, I seriously don't see this working out too well. I guess I'm going to have to start again. I'll just wait for the pellet to vanish. It's very important that you take care around that pellet. Okay, here we go again. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Once again, I messed that up. Bear with me, guys. This is gonna take me a while. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, quickly. There we go, it should work.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Finally, I got that done after 3 tries. And honestly, GLaDOS, I could care less about what you just said. So from here we can keep going, but unfortunately I'm out of time, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching part 3 of Portal. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in part 4 of Portal with my special guests. For now, this is Multi Game Master 1, over and out. Bye guys!